Can't believe I'm fucking doing this. Hello. Testing. Okay. I have audio. I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired. Why am I doing this? Alright, I'm gonna get straight into it because I don't care. This is gonna be a long video anyway. Um, oh, my face. My face, my face, my face. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a game thing. Welcome to Roblox. Um, yeah, this is Roblox. And this is a game that I think is probably one of the better Sonic games that have released in years, and it's a freaking Roblox game. So we're gonna go in and do stuff. So I've already done everything, so all I have to do is my dailies. So I guess I could show you that. But I just wanted to show it and explain what it is and why I think it's the best game ever. Well, not the best game ever, the best Sonic game in a long ass time. And then we'll go from there. So it's a mobile style game. So you get your daily rewards. Big crocodile. So it's Roblox. So you get your daily shit. You got all of your menu stuff here, all of your menu stuff there. You have your HUD with a bunch of stuff, and there's a whole lot of stuff going on. A whole lot of stuff. So I guess let me start with. Let me switch. When you start the game, you start with your avatar, your little leaf boy, and you get Sonic. And the more stuff you do in the game, the more characters you unlock. So you get a bunch to do. I don't even have them all. There's a ton. Obviously, you can pay to get them, or you can just have them. And yeah. So anyway, I got distracted. 10 out of 10. So yeah, you start with your character and you can do stuff. So you do there's stuff everywhere to do them. Like for example, spin out of the way. I want Shadow. Useless. Oh yeah, hold on. I can change that. I think I can change that. I think I can change that. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. So this game is totally not legal. There's no way it's legal. Um, but I already did my deal spin, so that's gonna not do anything. So you have your character in the main menu. You have your character. You also have your stats, which you use points for. I'll get to later. But you have your characters that you can unlock. They're all bugged out because PlayStation has a serious problem with Roblox. You have your friends, aka like your boosts or your chow. Um, you can equip up to 3 of them, or you can pay to have more equipped. You have your trails, which give you more boosts, and then you have your mounts, which are your like useless things that you never use unless you're in a level that specifically says you need it. So this is the main hub world. On the left here is the Halloween event. That's been going on. I already have Shadow. I already have Cream and them. There's pumpkins. There's 3 pumpkins in every level, and they give you a random assortment of candy. And then once you have enough, you can come here and redeem them for stuff. I've already gotten the ones I need. I've already gotten the 3 characters. There's the Chow and the Trails, but they're trash, so I don't care. It's done. You come over here, and you have the paid store. So this is with Robux. You get all these things if you want to be super cool and pay to win. So you got pets you can purchase, which they're the general secret, but not good. You have your character packs, so you can get your Knuckles and shit, or you have your independent characters. Like if I wanted OG Vector, or if I wanted Sonic Adventure Knuckles, or Pimp Shadow, Tails, Sonic, I have to pay. If I select it, it's 400 Robux, which is like $10, I think, 10 or $5. Yeah, of course it's Roblox, so there's gonna be a ton to pay to win. Shit. You have Roblox characters things you can purchase. You have your wheel spin. You have over here a character and a portal to another world. You have your character starter pack, which is again more Roblox, where you get a Tails, Chow, million rings, whatever. It's garbage. You don't need it. You have VIP, which gives you a golden name tag, exclusive stuff. Guess what? You don't need it because I haven't paid a single dime for this game. I'm on the top of the list. I haven't paid a dime, and I'm better than anybody else playing right now. Because I have no life. Moving on over here, you have Auto Runner, and then you have a Gold Sonic and a Sonic Adventure Sonic. You have your gacha machines for your Chow and your Trails. Each level has corresponding Chow and Trails that progress levelly. So like these are absolute trash, but very good for when you start out, and then as you go to the different levels, they get stronger and stronger. There's Cream with a gray face because she's struggling right now. I don't know how you unlock her. I just randomly did one day, and I'm like, okay, cool. You have another character shop. This is for your Roblox character itself. All these things that you have to pay for. And then it starts to go into the world. Over back here is the hub world, where you have all of the other worlds. They all start locked, and in order to unlock them, you have to do quests, which Sonic's right here. Which if I run into him, it's going to pop up with the adventure quest, and the more you unlock, the more characters you unlock. So these are all of the characters that you have. I want to say end game, technically, I guess. And then you can do dailies with them and get material, which is good for leveling stuff up. You could do them every 4 hours, so you could probably do like 2 or 3 if you don't do anything all day, but I usually just do 1 a day because I'm not going to be playing it that much. So you can see for Sonic, you got his basic quests, and these are generally what everybody's going to offer you, just different variations of this. So for example, I need to do 20 seconds of boost time, I need to have 30 seconds of air time, and 1500 rail grind points, which is pretty easy. So for I'll actually just go over to him. So for the limited event that came out yesterday, that's here for like a week, and I did it a day. For Golden Vector, you have these goals. So you had to collect 2,000 Chaos Orbs, destroy 100 enemies, complete 10 races, 15 time trials, and 25,000 rail points. And the good thing about when character events come out, which I love, is not only when you complete each individual challenge, you get the reward for what it's offering. So like for the orbs, you got 5 of these Ninja Chow, 2 trails, 2 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these, and then once you complete them all, you unlock Vector, which also gave you 1,000 red stars. So the reason it's giving you so many Chow is because when you can level them up, that'll be my next thing. You can level them up if you go to the little machine here. And if you level up 5 of them, there's another machine in the end game where you can fuse them together. So you can turn 5 into 1 and then essentially boost their stats, makes them stronger. And then you can max them out again. 25 is their max level, and that's how you do it. So when you level them up, it costs rings, and then every 5 levels or so, you have to use red rings to progress again. It's like a boost. So that's where the red rings come into play. They're only used for leveling up your characters or your trails. So that's why I do the dailies, because I need more red rings because I'm trying to level up stuff. I'm trying to get the best stuff ever. Like, some of these stats are insane. But what I want to do is I want to get this Chili Dog Trail maxed. I have 3 out of the 5. I have to go do gotchas to get them, to get the other 2, and then I want to fuse them. I also have to do the final Sakura Petal one. And this will probably... Actually, the Halloween's better, I think. That was the other thing, was I blew like 1,000 of them to fuse and get this maxed out, because I was like, oh, this is literally the tier right below Chili Dog, which is the best trail I can get right now. And I was like, this will overpower everything, but no, freaking Pumpkin Trail's better. The freaking Halloween Pumpkin Trail. So I just blew all that. So in your basic thing, you've got all these little things which are the orbs. And you kind of just run around and do things. That's it. There's enemies, there's rings, and you kind of just run around and explore. Your speed is determined on your level. You'll see on the top I'm level 269. You can use it, since it is technically a Roblox mobile game, you can rebirth, which resets you to 0. Oops. And then you start over. And when you do that, it gives you... I'll show you, actually. I'll wait until I hit 270, because I don't want to start at 269. But you rebirth, like... and I'll get plus 134 skill pieces. And then when you rebirth, those skill pieces go towards this. So you could put them towards multiplying your experience, your rings, or your damage. Since I've gotten them all the times 2 already, it's substantially high, like 1,000 for the next level for it, and I'm only getting 100 for rebirthing at 260, and I only have 300, so like it's gonna take a hot minute before I do that again. So like I don't really have an interest in rebirthing, so it's like I don't care, I'm just gonna let it go higher and higher and higher. Also because I can't go any faster, I'm tapped at max speed, so like, there's no point. There's characters everywhere, like I said, that you can do stuff. I could have done this for the Android Shadow, which I did without even knowing. There's 3 time trials in every stage. So depending on how fast you do in the time trial, you get rewards. So we can go... So since we got Sonic, I feel like freaking out. We'll go into the next world, which is Lost Valley. I should shut up, Rouge. I already have them. There's boss keys, and you have to do the quests for the characters. And once you complete them all, you unlock the keys, which so like you have to do their quests. You can't just like go to the next stage that you feel like going to. I didn't find that one out until like a few days into playing, and I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. And then once I realized I could progress and go to the next stage, I like became super overpowered very quickly. So this is the next world, Lost Valley. This is from Sonic Forces. I don't know. I don't like this stage. It sucks. But you have your Knuckles over here to do a daily, or not a daily, a mission to unlock Hologram Metal Sonic. You had this mission to unlock Shadow, which if you come over here, this was caged off and Shadow was in a test tube getting like fed drugs. And so it actually had a cutscene where it unlocked, and it's pretty cool. So that was a really fun thing to do. But you notice you have Tails, and then I should also mention there's two characters in each world that are going to be your missions. One is always going to be missions. The other one's going to be time trial missions. He pretty much guides you through going the 3 time trials, and then the final one is like, oh, do X amount of them. So it's generally easy. So Tails wants me to get 2,200, cool 10 rings, and right. And you'll see he gives me 25 red rings, points, and then he gives me a spin. So now we're going to move on to the next world, which is Emerald Hill. I believe this is Sonic 2's Emerald Hill. I gotta check my phone. So Emerald Hill, which I'll go explore it. Go see Knuckles to unlock that for the day. 2,000 orbs, boost time, and experience rings. So you can see that every world's different. Tails has his little spaceship thing. It's the runway. But yeah, this is Emerald Hill from Sonic 3. You got your little corkscrews. Loop-de-loops. And so when you're doing stuff, you like really start to learn the levels and you explore, and it's, I don't know, the atmosphere is good. The music in the game is good, despite it being insanely loud. Other stuff. I like it. This was a fun level to play. Despite me being Shadow. I'm gonna change things, I don't like them. That's the problem with that. The faster you go, the harder it is to control. Plays the other Halloween event. Plays the... She was part 1 of the event. So here there's the fusion, so like in this world you get the fusion machine to fuse them. You have more of your eggs, which cost more money, blah 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 blah. So anyway, that was that. So next is New York City. So this is from Sonic Prime, the Netflix show. Which this level is pretty cool. I like this a lot. So the point of this in the show, spoilers, is that Sonic goes through a dimensional rift, and he's in a part of the world where since he vanished, Eggman took over, and Green Hill is now New York City, which is New York City. And it's a slum. Like, there's smog everywhere. It's run by robots. And the forest that everyone lived in is dead. Like, all the animals are dying because it's just urbanized city human living. And so when Sonic comes here, everything is shit. And there's a couple Easter eggs in here, if I can find it. There's the Eggman. Also, since it's Sonic Prime is like dimensions, there's dimensional Eggman. Like, there's like a group of 5 of them that like rule over here. There's a hole somewhere. It has an Easter egg. I'm gonna fail to find it because I found it by accident one day. And I thought it was really cool. And I'm never gonna find it again. I'm not even showing you the good part of the level. Like, this is just the ground level of the game. There's a lot up top. Yeah, I'm really gonna fail. Let me down. But that's one of the reasons why I like this game so much is the speed and the fluidity. Is that how you say it? It's just a very smooth game. It's not really choppy. You can move quick. You can choose not to move quick. You can also go into settings and adjust it so you don't haul ass if you want to focus on just collecting. I should really have gotten the quest before I started enrollment. I'll go back and do that. You had one job. Buy 12 eggs, 35, 50 drones. So the characters here are Nine and Sonic, because 9 is the Tails that was abandoned by Sonic, and he became an edgelord and became Doc Ock essentially, and Sonic's just Sonic. You have Thug Knuckles because he lives in the hood. He's seen some shit. It's lore, okay? Lore. You have your time trials. There's more characters. I gotta remember where they are. Oh, they're down here. And then you have other characters you can purchase. Like, you can purchase 9 to play as. You can purchase Rusty Rose, which is Amy. She changed her name to Rusty Rose because Eggman captured her and, like, turned her into a cyborg. Yeah, there she goes. She's growing big. And, like, essentially violated her and, like, made her broken so she doesn't know who she is. And then just Prime Rouge, which is just Rouge in a, like, skin suit. And then there's the Rouge Resistance to unlock her Resistance uniform. Well, I can't show you that Easter egg. So the other Easter egg here, unless I magically find it in like 2 seconds. The other Easter egg here is the loop. This is the only thing in the city that is still part of Green Hill is the loop. The rest of the city has been turned into this junk. I have to stay here because I have to destroy 50 drones, so that sucks. This is the final quest area, so at least I don't gotta really do anything else. I just go to the other maps to farm. So yeah, this is kind of up top. You can see there's the loop that kind of sticks out, preserved by the Resistance, I think. And then the rest of the town, which has all these loops, ramps, grind rails, and stuff that you can explore and find. I will show you. It's a good thing this is the level. So I'll show you how to do the enemy grinding so you can level up quickly for quests. So this level is the level to go to for enemy grinding. It is not the level for orbs. Orbs stuck here. And then there's a different level for grind rails and stuff. So we'll start at the beginning. So if you have a quest that allows you to kill enemies, any enemies, like there are some that have specific ones that locked per level. Like for example, the one I have is drones, so it has to be this one. But if you get a quest that just says destroy badniks, it means you can go to any map and destroy enemies. So this would be the level you want to go to. So step one is you're going to want to make sure your character has enough power to kill them. That is a thing in the game. So if you notice for the characters, there's a little firebolt. That is your firepower. I am severely overpowered with it. I can even put Knuckles on to get another 8 million damage. I can equip my Knuckles trail to get another 22 million damage if I wanted to, but I'm fine. I have enough that like I don't need to be bothered. But for people that have lower ones, you're gonna want to equip your stuff to take the most damage possible, or save certain things. Like that's why I have a lot of trails that I fuse, because I have different builds for different things. I have a damage build, I have a ring build, and I have an experience build. So based on whatever I want to go for, I can go for it. Like if I want to focus on doing damage, if I'm doing a boss battle, I can do my damage build. If I need to get rings to go to gacha stuff, I can put on my ring build and get more rings as I run. Or if I want to level up faster, I can put my experience build on and switch that up. And it's the same with my chowers. I have one specific for each kind of thing. I have experience ones, I have damage ones, I have ring ones, and then I have ones that have the magnet ability, so they suck up stuff, so I don't have to necessarily run into it. I can run next to it and I'll still collect it. So there's the build for everything. So keep that in mind, that when you go to future levels, you might get completely rocked by enemies and go, why can't I kill it? But anyway, we're going to start our grind. So we're going to start over in this one. So there's 3 enemies here, 2 here, and then there's 2 at the bottom here. Then, whoops. And you're going to run back up. And you're going to come over here. And you're going to go all the way across to the side. You're going to get 2 here. 6 here. Stop it. And then there's going to be another 3 right here. Oops. And you're going to fall to your death. Where is he? Okay. Now that that's done, you're going to turn around, and there's going to be a spring here to your left. You're going to jump and immediately hit square to stomp, otherwise it's going to send you flying. There's going to be 3 there that bring you here, and then you can jump across to this area, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And you'll notice we're back in the middle of the HUD world. So now, I've already got 48 out of my 50. And now it resets. And you come back over here. And if done correctly, they should all have respawned by now. And it's done. And you rinse and repeat. I managed to do the highest enemy thing in like 20 minutes. Or even less. Like 10 minutes. Which was 500. You just do that route over and over and over again. Start on that side, come over here to this side, do that, turn around, cut through the middle, and then you have the little resetting section, which is slower, which allows the rest to rebuild, and then you rinse and repeat. But that is like by far the best. That's the best way to get rid of enemies quickly if you wanted to just do the goals fast. What else do I have? Orbs, eggs. Boost, rings, orbs. We'll do the orbs. Okay, so we're going to jump through here to Hilltop. This is also another Sonic 2 level. And this is where I'm disappointed because there's this, and then there's a final world. And unfortunately, these worlds don't have missions yet. They're just here, which sucks because I would love for this place to have a mission because I kind of actually really like this level, but there's nothing to do here. You have Blaze, which, funny enough, I unlocked her before even coming here. So I was like, oh, alright. But this is technically the highest level in the game, so this is going to be your highest trails. So you could see 500 million to pull my trails, and I have a 3.1% chance of pulling my chili dog. I have it set up so if I pull any of the other ones, it just deletes it. I don't want them. So I have to really farm money because it's 500 million to pull, and I need to get him. And then for the Chow, I have it pulled so I can keep either one of those, but they're honestly all garbage. So I'm not really caring for them. You have your upgrade machine and your fusion machine all set up here. That's new. Used to be a tiny portal, now it's the big one, so they might be setting up. It also says in my HUD there I have 0 out of 4 keys, but there's no missions here. There's nobody. It's just Hilltop. It's just the lava and the stuff, which I got to show you before we go to the next place. So this is the grind rail stage. This is where you're gonna want to do your grind rail challenges because it's all mine track that loops upon itself. So you can like just go. We're gonna jump down here. We're gonna do this because this is cool. Ow. So you'll recognize this guy. As you can see, I can't kill him because I don't have my power build on. Run up the side of the wall. And then over here towards the lava, they got the little purple thing, the dinosaurs in the lava. Killed me. But yeah, I thought that was cool. I had no idea what this was from until I saw them, and I'm like, I know what level this is now. We'll come back here. We're gonna get the orbs out of the way because they're the most tedious. So we're gonna go to the final world, which is Speed Jungle. Unless this has more tiered trails, I'm gonna have to look. Because before this had baby shit in it, because this is where Classic Sonic was, and there was a big event. They got rid of it. Okay, so like all the trails and stuff used to be here, and it's just been fucking Thanos snapped. So we have a hoverboard, and we have Sonic in jail, which that sucks. Okay, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna equip my magnet build, so we're gonna equip all. Who's got the magnet? You do. Do I have a higher charge? Yes. And you. And now we run. So the path here has the most. You get about 500 or 600, maybe more per lap. So it makes getting the orbs very easy. And by the time your lap is done, they reset. So you can just go again. Again, I have my magnet build on because a lot of these are in the air, so I jiggled them. Otherwise, this would be not as optimal. Getting a lot of frame drop here. this would also be a good place to level up if you get the XP build. Start there, you take a turn, and we're back to start. And like I said, it's reset, so you're ready to just go again. Did I get them all in one run? No, I didn't. I need 3,000 and I'm at 900. So yeah, 3 or 4 laps. And then that daily part of the thing is done. So this is the boring part of the game where you're just, it's monotonous because you're doing it all. But like, at the same time, I kind of don't have a problem doing it. I don't know. Especially like if you want to change it up and play as a different character and run around. It's funny because like I could sit here and grind the XP on the level all day, but like having to grind races is like where I really get pissed off. Like I don't like it. I hate it. And that's by far easier. Not all of it is reset, but close enough. Airtime, don't we? Let me double check that. You can expose that too. There's a lot of things you can exploit and expose, which makes it a lot easier. Oh, I barely heard that though. So let me simply go into my adventures. I just need 3 more seconds to boost my complete Sonic. Boost. Oh no, I already got the grind and the boost. Okay. No airtime. It's just boost time. And then I have to do the racing daily shit. But there's springs here, and you can literally set it up where you just bounce. So like, if you need like 300 seconds of airtime, just come put them on here and then just walk away for a minute. And then once you think you're at your 300 seconds, you just land, and then you got it. It's quite stupid. It's the same for when you're on a hoverboard. If you need to do X amount of tricks, you can just plant it on one of those and just start spamming X to do tricks, and then when you land, you get it. We'll do another lap. And then I'll change up the character. I'll have someone else do the run. So my endgame goal right now is to get stronger magnet characters, which means maybe leveling up these guys and fusing them. Oh god. But we'll see. Or maybe just maxing 3 of them out to their max thing. I'm really hoping that eventually, for this world or for Hilltop, they actually come out with quests and missions. Because not only A, does that mean that there's another character I can play to unlock, but like, there's more content. Because like, now it's just dailies, besides the Halloween event, or the weekly event. But like, I did the weekly event in a day. So now it's like, okay, well I don't have much else to do anymore. play. This is the other one. This is part 2 of the Halloween pumpkin event. Is Witch Cream. She's burning because of my pumpkins, but she just bounces around and has a good time. We'll play as Tails. I'm like slowly inching my way to 270. More orbs to go. Actually, I lied. No more than that. Because we need 37. I thought it was 2750. It's 3750. They're really giving me the big ones for these. So yeah, a lot of characters have independent sound files and running animations. Not everything is the same, which is cool. For example, Metal Sonic, his idle animation's just being a robot, but like he doesn't run, he flies. But he flies kind of like Tails does for Cream. Sonic and Knuckles, most of them just run generic. I believe SBO runs in a ninja formation. I could play with them. Yeah. And then depending on what... There we go. Depending on what skin it is per character, it'll have different sounds. So like the Sonic Adventure Sonic will have these sounds from the Sonic Adventure series. It won't. Classic Sonic has the classic Sonic sounds, stuff like that, which is cool. Little details that, like, to me, show that they put effort in, and then they're like actually trying. It's not just a copy, cut, and paste, like, oh, ho, 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 we stole skin and put it in the game. Like, there's a lot of effort that's put into this for a Roblox game, which is one of the things that blows me away. Is how, like, fascinating it is, and why I like it so much. Because it's not just a shovelware Roblox title. Like, there's in my opinion, made by people that actually are pretty good with Sonic and like this stuff. Shadow. No enemy. So yeah, if I pop on Classic Sonic, little boy, he's got the mwah. Uh-oh, tire squeal. Which I believe all the classics have it. Where'd they go? classic Amy and classic Knuckles. There he is. I was gonna say, where'd they go? They didn't take them from me. But for so Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic, his footsteps are from the footsteps from the game, so clunky little flip claps. It's got the same homing attack noises from the game, and then if you spin dash, it's the spin dash noise from the game. So it's like little details like that I'm like, huh. I don't know. That's impressive to me. When you can put little details in like that, I'm happy. It's dumb if I can leave this godforsaken level. I think this is a Sonic CD world. I could be wrong. Which is why classic Sonic is the character here. Also, every song in this game is an actual song from one of the Sonic titles, shows, or things. So, like, it's all legit, even though it's not. Like, there's no way it's legal, but I'm not going to say anything. Come on, there we go. So we'll get the final hoop. It's the final hoop. 60 seconds of boost time, so we'll go back to Green Hill. And then we have to open eggs. Eggs, and then do I have time trials? Was that part of my thing? Sonic and Tails are done. I've done them both. Boost time and just 12 eggs. I don't have to do a time trial. Thank God. 12 eggs though, so I'm gonna need money. Huh. I'll do a time trial just so you can see what it is. So we'll do the very first time trial. 45 seconds gives you a gold medal. You get 75,000 experience, 2,200 rings. You get a little basic chow and 10 orbs. This is my go-to farming when I need to do that. Let's look at my boost time. So you follow the checkpoints. 33. And so yeah, that's time trial. So there's 3 for each stage. They are difficult. Believe me, some of them are pretty damn difficult. This one's just baby because it's the first one, so you don't have to try, and it's 30 seconds to try. So if you need to do X amount of things, you can just hit run again. It resets you, and it documents that you've completed one. So then now I just go do it again and rinse and repeat for like 5 minutes, and all of a sudden you do your time trial. Did I get anything out of it? No, because I got like no XP or rings out of it, but like, I don't care. I'd rather get it easily done and out of the way so I can complete the quest for the guy. Like I said, this game runs extremely smooth for a Roblox. Like you wouldn't think this is a Roblox game if you didn't see anything Roblox related in it, and you just saw the avatar and you just saw how stuff runs, you would think, oh, this is just like a fan-made Sonic game or something. You wouldn't think this is a game inside of Roblox. At least to me, I wouldn't think it. Don't look at me. Four more seconds. Speed does matter for some inversions. You won't make it if you're not boosting or if you don't have speed maxed out. Head back to the town. Okay. There's this little area, so if you don't want to go to each world to see what you need to do to unlock the characters, they have a little hub area here where you can run up to it and it'll tell you, what do I do to unlock specific things. I will tell you, when you see all of this, it's very intimidating, like, oh, what the, but like, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. Oh. Are you threatening me? Leviathan. Oh yeah, he is threatening me. This 243 level. It's pumpkin. I got that. I despise that cow outfit. I'm like, that's the stupidest thing on the planet, but I got it just because. Whoops. So I don't have enough. I have enough to do like 3 pulls for the chili dogs, so I'm not going to do that. Since I did those, we're going to look over here. We got a bunch of chow. So since they're garbage, we're just going to Thanos snap these 3 because I don't need them. Goodbye, you're dead. I need to buy 12 eggs, so we'll just go here, open, auto open, and just let it ride for 12. And this cost me like no money. The one thing I wish this game had is a trading system. Because I would totally just go buy the best shit and give it to like someone that's just starting, have them be overpowered. Because like I have no use for my money. I have no use for pulling most of these things. So it's like, well, you know. If it helps somebody get into the game and they get excited, then I don't care. I should also mention that they're going to be shadow form. Stop that because I got my 12. They'll be shadow form on here until you unlock them, and then you actually see them. So I don't know what Cloud Chow looks like. I can see what all the other stuff looks like. So like that's just part of the gotcha. But every single one of these are trash. Yeah, plus 11 experience versus my Amy Chow, which is plus 1,460,837. So I hate to break it to you, little Violet Chow, but you don't make the cut. Oh my god. Say goodbye. And most of these are garbage. They're just here in case I ever get rings. Don't want to do that. Like my Raider Chow or whatever. Except for this Light Chaos. He's a rare drop. And I kept him because I maxed him out. And I don't want to delete him because he's rare. So the one, before I go, I have a ring boost, so I could just get some extra rings, but I don't care. So So they're all done. So you see they all have timers now. So 4 hours. I could do it again. I could do the race daily. I'm not gonna. I do remember I got a spin. We're doing one of those. I'll show you the boss fight. No, 10 million. Wow. Didn't even. I have 2 billion. Doesn't even affect me. So in this corner here is your races. Here's the race daily. Complete 4 races, 300 seconds of air time, and 4,000 rail grinds. And if I complete red rings and 30 race tickets, yes, I already spoke to you. So you enter in here, and there's going to be one of 3 races I can do. We'll go do the hoverboard real quick, just so I can show you what a race is like. And then you have your little shop where you use your race tickets to unlock even more cosmetic stuff. So, like, there's content here for me. Like, there's a bunch of skins I can get. But that would mean sitting here and farming races, which, no. I'm gonna absolutely floor this guy. It said there was one other person racing. I don't know where they are. It's just Jet AI. But this is a hoverboard race, because this is from Riders. What the fuck is wrong? He did not join. Every time you do a trick, you get air back. So you just jump to a trick boost, jump to a trick boost. Flex on because I can't do anything else. And that's that. Most races have a really quick path, and finding them is essential for farming. So I won the race. So first place, I got 16 tickets for winning that one, 36-second place. So you get more tickets based on how long the race is. So the short ones, you only get like 12 to 16 tickets. City Escape, Emerald Coast, and Metal Madness are all going to be bigger. These are cool levels. These are pretty much all the levels. There's this, and there's Green Hill, and then there's the other one. I guess we'll do the 4, I guess, while I'm here. I've got nothing else I'm doing right now. Might as well do those races out of the way. So Sonic Riders was the other one. This is obviously Sonic Adventure 1's map, so let's, before this starts, we get our Sonic Adventures 1 skin on. Minus the sunglasses, this would make this the game. And it's actually Emerald Coast's music. Oh god. I mean, Metal Cities was also Metal Cities music. Every song, our music is legit pulled from the game. It's not legal. It's a nice touch. Again, I'm not gonna sing. But the amount of detail in some of these levels, like the fact that they were able to recreate them, or they stole the assets from the game, whatever you want to say they did. Very good. I like it. Shit, I didn't need to do that. So speed strat here is to stay on the bottom and just kind of little bunny hop over the spin. Otherwise you're going to be bouncing around for days up there. For anyone that wants to know how to do this level quickly. And then at the end here, there's going to be a dash panel. Just jump over it and just dash yourself. It's funny enough that City Escape, I think, is my least played level out of all of these. Because I hate it, 'cause it's so long. So I got 22 tickets that time. Blah, 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 blah. It's going to yell at me, oh, spend some money. No. We're going to go in here. So there's Metal Madness. Let's do Green Hill. This one's very fast. because I only need, what, one more? Oh, he broke. Sonic broke. See if I can get classic. Nope. I was gonna say, let's see if I can get classic Sonic Eclipse before, but no. Normally it's a bitch because there's so many people playing. There's nobody playing right now, so it's literally just me versus the AI. So I'm guaranteed first place. This is the only song that's not level accurate. This is the go-kart race music from Sonic Adventure 2. I fucked that up. I'm assuming because they didn't want to actually use Green Hill, because like that's the most popular song ever, and they would probably get strike for it. Because I guess looking at it, like, oh, you know, Green Hill. If I had to guess, so they just threw a go-kart one in there. Also, the level's like 2 seconds long, so it doesn't matter. I hate Little Sonic. He's a piece of shit. We'll do City Escape. Let's play as big. We'll play as a giant character. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you dumbass. Look at his hip distorts. Can't see over him, he's too freaking big. Whoa. Got him hitting fucking invisible walls. And that's that. Not the best level. It's cool. It's obviously got a lot of bugs and glitches. But it's cool that they recreated it. Not my favorite level. Not a lot to offer. Not at least like when you're trying to do races for exploits or something, like getting grinds or things like that. So we need airtime and rail grind. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So I can go somewhere else and do that. So we will show you the boss. I literally thought this was a joke, because by the time I had unlocked the boss, I was severely overpowered. And then I played with somebody who was doing it, and they like were struggling, and I'm like, dude, I'm one-shotting everything. So let's get ourselves set up. We will play as Thug Knuckles. So I'm going to unequip all, and equip our best, because I think it goes damage for best. Damage, yep. And then we'll get our Knuckles build on. And then we wait 30 seconds. So essentially, Eggman's running around throwing shit, and he's got 3 generators. Well, 3. If you play solo, it's 3 generators. The more people you have playing, the more generators are active. And your goal is to blow up the generators to get his shield down, and then you hit him for damage. And the faster you kill him, the better your reward. So there's 1. So I'm one-shotting the generators, which apparently you're not supposed to be able to do. Boom, hit him, the generator should come back. And he goes. I mean, they have 9,000 health. That's not that high. Let's see. So if you ever want to get good rewards early, play with a high-level character like me and they'll floor the fucking boss. Get out of here. And he's dead. I did 900,000 damage to Eggman. I did 1,080,000 damage to them. I spent 2 seconds frozen. And I did it in 1 minute and 16 seconds. So I got an S rank for 5 spins. And then this is your spin. So 0.4% chance to get the Chao that I have in there, which is why I'm keeping him, because he's super rare. Everything else is garbage. There's nothing here. I don't think that's worth my while. So I'll waste my spins and probably just Thanos snap anything I get. I think I can advance it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I got lucky. I don't have to Thanos snap. I just got in. So that's easy mode. I don't think there's anything else. That's easy mode boss. So that's usually the boss that everybody has. And then if you do all the missions, you get hard mode boss, which has oh, YouTube's repeating itself. I put that part of the video, which is the same boss. It's just hard mode, which nobody comes to because nobody has it unlocked. And there's rewards like Vector and the Double Chao and Stronger Chao. So I need to get the Double Chao. He's a 4% chance. I have Vector already, I believe. I just want the Double for aesthetic. But you'll see the boss is the same, but there's higher tiers. There's higher levels. So there's a tier up there, a tier up there, and stuff like that. And he's obviously got more health. And his attacks are more wild and frequent, so that's that. I'm not gonna do it because I don't care. We need to go get our rail grind. A rail grind and our air, so we can get that done, and then we'll be done. I meant to like end this video like an hour ago. This game just ropes you in, and you just keep playing. What are you doing? Do I have? I have 296. I do have him. I could farm and get more and fuse him because he is a good. I think he's a good ring Chao. What do you? 38,000 rings. 53. 24,000. 24,000. 71. The Mummy Chao is good, but he's already fused. So I could sit here and farm candy and get a bunch of that and see if they're good, but I don't care. I'm gonna go to Hilltop and Get that grind out of the way. I don't know what this song's from, if I'm being 100% honest. If I had to guess, I'd say Sonic Colors, because that's what I originally thought the level was the Sonic Colors level. Okay, and we got our grind points. Let's just stop it. So now we just need airtime. So I just need to find a spring. Or I can find the pumpkins. There's a pumpkin down there, there's a pumpkin over there. I will show you. We'll go the terrorist. You can fly a plane. I unlocked the plane through racing. And this allows you to explore. This was ideal for me finding all the pumpkin locations and memorizing. There they are. You also can shoot a gun. So if you ever want to just fly around Soar and explore the area, you can, as long as you have a flying mount purchase or unlocked. It does good damage, which can also help with hunting. I guess if you don't have a damage build, you can always fly around and shoot it. Well, there's springs here. I guess we'll go back. I pretty much have airtime done. I'll just go to the spring here. And then I'll rebirth, because I don't need to. I don't need to keep going. Just spam square to stomp. 292.3, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, should be it. Yep. Boom, annihilate. Remember they were giving me trouble last time, but now my power build, boom, boom, dead. How much damage am I doing to them? Minus 10. Oh, legit. I'm doing millions. Okay. Let me check my adventures. Yep, they all have timers, which means I've achieved them all. So I've done my dailies. And now I have nothing to do besides farm. Which I don't want to do. I could. Let me go take a look at the race shop and see if there's anything worth farming. I don't think there is. Like I said, I can go farm pumpkins. I can show you the pumpkin farming method. But that's going to end in a few days. So I don't think it's worth showing anybody. So we got Race Suit Tails, Sonic. I bought this little hovercraft. There's Shadow, Omega. I can get regular spins. Couple chow, couple trails. Sprout, Cacao. I don't care. I don't care about the race suits, honestly, enough to get tickets to get them all. Maybe one day. What time is it? 10. We'll do a pumpkin run. First we'll rebirth. Let's see who's close to me. Fart Rocket at 180. 271. Okay, we'll rebirth. So we'll hit menu and then we'll go to rebirth. I'll get 137. It's got bunnies. I wonder how good they are. So I'm rebirth. I'm at level 1. This is me max speed now because I'm level 1. I'm going so too fast as fuck, boys. And then since I have my I don't have my XP on, but I should. Just one gem. I'm already level 70. And now I'm fast as fuck, boy. So, like, you know, you can easily get back to where you were. Kind of. It'll slow down. Like, it's already slowing down. But I don't care. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Okay, so we'll show you where the pumpkins are. So Green Hill World 1, the pumpkin, which I've already gotten. Then you're going to come over here and jump at the spring to Tails' little workshop area. Pumpkin number 2 is going to be here. Is she my luck? Okay, I have her my luck equipped. And then the final one is going to be all the way to the right. You're going to want to go all the way to the right over here. Up the hill, I failed to jump up the hill, and the third and final pumpkin is going to be up in the corner over here. That's that one. So now, there's 3 pumpkins per stage. They all have reset timers, but I learned that the timers are different per stage. So now I can go to the next stage and get 3 pumpkins, and then go to the next one. So, for example, I'm going to fail. So we'll go to stage 2, which is Lost Valley. I forgot I was talking to somebody. Pumpkin 1. Here. It's been a hot minute, so I'm trying to think. I don't remember where the pumpkins are, per se. So we're just gonna go. There's pumpkin 2. I'll go to them. Pumpkin 3. It's over here. Guess not. I might have to get the airplane out. Don't put the pumpkin. Don't put that pumpkin. Oh no, it's coming. Hold on. Coming back then. It's over here. Yes, yes, no, no, yes, no. Yes, I was right. It is over here. 150, let's go. Okay, so that's the 3 pumpkins in this world. Now we can go way back. I hate this level with the pet. This is like my least favorite level that I had to find. And I had to find. Getting 3,000 of those Master Emerald shards from Upwards. Oh my god. He could die in a fire. That was probably the worst one. So to Emerald Hill. Okay. Emerald Hill. It's been a while since I pumpkin farmed, so I'm stroking out. Oh yeah, pumpkin 1 is Tails. There's pumpkin 2. And then pumpkin 3 is... I wanted to say it's on the floor, but that's not this map. That's the other map that looks like this. the hilltop. Pumpkin 3 is step 4. I knew it. It's all coming back to me. Boost to the landing ramp, and that's the thing that's kind of back where we need to go. So now we go to New York City. Okay, so pumpkin number 1 is going to be right in front of Big Egg. Boom. You have a chance to get 300 candy in one pull. Pumpkin number 2. This way, you're going to turn here, you're going to jump, and then you're going to hit the screen here. It should be right. I passed it, didn't I? Yep, I did. It's going to be right here. And then the third pumpkin is going to be right in the center. That one. If you remember where they are, you can win, blame, thank you, man, through all these stages and get past things. Shut up! I already did the mission. Off the hilltop. This is a stage I don't know the pumpkin. I think this is the only stage I don't know the pumpkin. I know one. I know at least one, which is the lava pumpkin. Didn't want me to cheat. Oh, and it's got a timer because I've already hit it. You're doing this. Okay. So we're going to do my patented strategy of getting in the airplane. We'll use this stupid little hover bike that I bought that I hate. And then search for pumpkin. I think there's one. There's one on a running trail somewhere. I think I remember. Nope. I'm alive. Oh, this has a gun? Look, there's one on the rampage. Oh, there's one. Let's see if I can slide into it. Oh, I crashed. Okay, so we got pumpkin 2. Back in our little hover car because it's easier to see in it. Okay, we need pumpkin 3. Pumpkin 3. Looking for pumpkin 3. I think it's right here in this enclave. I think it's right there. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. It is. It's all coming back to me. And it's got a 40-minute timer. Son of a beast. So we will be off to our final location. And then we'll be done for realsies. We'll see how much candy I got. I need the XP, so I'm just gonna run it. I've heard this song a lot. I also spent hours here farming when I was leveling up, killing the bunnies as a rookie. See, I'm not collecting as much with all my magnets equipped. There's a pumpkin one. Technically pumpkin 2. There's pumpkin 1 down below. I consider pumpkin 1 because that's the first one I know. Pumpkin 2 or 3, if you want to call it that. And I'll be over here, you do a little jumpy jump. And the pumpkin 3 is gonna be down low. I'm trying to find the spot where it is. I knew it was on one of these bottom ones. And that's it. And we completed our pumpkin run for the Halloween event. So now, give or take, like an hour, or anywhere from 44 minutes to 20 minutes to 2 minutes, the pumpkins reset, so I can go do my rounds again. So it's kind of like the dailies, where like you just gotta wait. So like you did your run. So like let's say you did that, right? And now I can go back to progressing to my missions if I had missions to do if I wasn't already completed. And then you do it again. So I have 730 candy. You started at like 300. So we're already close to getting. These are only 1,200. So like you do it a few times, and if you have your luck chow to get the big amounts, you can get good stuff. So I can get two more of these guys, and that will give me 3 out of the 5 to fuse. But I have 5 days. I have 5 days still to just. So I'm not really. I don't care. The event's gone on way too long, in my opinion. I want something new. I want my Thanksgiving event. Halloween's over. These. See, I wish these were good, but they're. I mean, they are, but they're not. Stat-wise, they're terrible, but magnet-wise, they're great. Kind of. He's got 8 event power, so he gives you bonuses to events and +4 magnet. But that's his max benefit. So like, there was an Eggman Chow when I first started playing this. There was an Eggman Chow that was phenomenal. Like, had super stats, had like crazy magnet and crazy luck. And I'm like, oh man, can you imagine what it would be if I leveled him up? Because I was a little dummy, didn't see the max benefits on the top. I thought they were just showing off what his base stats would be, and then you go from there. But it's showing you if you leveled him up to max, this is what his stats are. Once I realized that, I'm like, oh, that's garbage compared to what I have. Like, I'm not looking at these, because these I don't care, because like they're only good if the stats are good with it. And it's not 77,000 rings, 97,000 experience, and 386,000 damage. Like, yeah, the rings are good. 77,000 rings is good compared to what I have. But everything else is garbage. Like the magnet, like +4 magnet's garbage. I think I have +10 with my Amy or whatever. Like, I'd have to fuse him, which means I'd have to spend 5 of these. I'd have to purchase 5 of these at $200 Robux a piece, which means I think that's like $4. So I would have to spend like at least $20 to get 5 of them, and then farm for about a month to get enough red rings to max them all out and fuse them, just for him to probably be subpar, because he's, I mean, well, actually he might be good if you fuse him. Let's
better than most of the stuff. The XP is garbage. The ring is good, and the damage is subpar. He'd be a ring build, and it's like, do I really? It's like I'm not spending $20 for a ring build. Oh my God, Knuckles, what are you doing? Oh my. And it's the same with the Metal Sonic, like 200 Robux on sale. And then he's a better magnet. He's +7, so like you fuse him, he's probably gonna get a +14 fused, or probably +12 if you fuse 5 of them together. And then 87,000 up to, I'm assuming his max would be fusing him would probably be 120,000. Not bad for one Chao. If you, but like again, having to fuse them and level them up, because there's no, you can't purchase red rings. You have to specifically do missions to unlock them. If you go to the shop, you will see there's no red rings. You can get all these triple eggs. You can get more inventory space, infinite magnets, stuff like that. You can get your boosts, which I don't care, and then you can purchase rings. You can get 20 million rings. This made me laugh really hard. Best value, so for 3,999 Robux, which I think is like $100 IRL, for 20 million, or I can literally just go find rings. And I just got 1 million right there. And 3 little rings, and I just got 1 million. So it's like, oh, that's nothing to me. Like, I would not, like, I'm sure that's enticing for people that just started playing. Like, oh man, 20 million, that's cool. Like, you can play this game for like maybe 2 hours, and 20 million is nothing to you anymore. As long as you know what you're doing and you're focusing on certain things, you would never have to buy these. This is just a scam. And then you have your redeem codes, which I guess you can go on a YouTube channel, or you can just Google it like I did, and you can find a bunch of redeem codes and you get bonuses. None of them are good. Ideally, you want to do this when you first start, because they will give you a bunch of bonus Chao and a couple of things, which really boost your speed and level. So having the bonus Chao at the beginning is really crucial. They will be pretty overpowered for a little bit until you start to get the better tiered stuff through other levels. So if you do start the game, just go on Google and put in Sonic Speed Simulator redeem codes, and you'll find a whole bunch. There's like, I think, 10 of them. And they'll give anything from Chao to like rings, to red rings, to magnet boosts for 5 minutes, stuff like that. So definitely check that out. You will get exclusive Chao. I've Thanos snapped mine, so I can't show you. It's essentially a Chao with like a medallion on, like a necklace. He's like on gangsta. You'll get like fan Chao, which like have Sonic glasses on and stuff like that. They're just useless to me. But for starting out, they're definitely really good. And then the other thing about this game, which is cool, is you can put it on auto runner, and it just collects XP and rings for you on its own, so you can just let it slide. Yeah, it says on here, touch anywhere on the key to avoid logging off. You have 18 minutes to touch something, or like an auto kicks you for being idle. So essentially what you can do, if you have the same PC, is you can buy an auto clicker. And you don't even have to buy it, you can get an auto clicker for free. And you can program it so that it just clicks the screen once every minute or 2 or 5 or 10 or 17 minutes if you want to be risky, and it resets the timer for you. So what I do is I have the mouse cursor over the claim button, and every like 5 minutes or so I have it just say press the mouse button. So you press it to hit claim, you collect everything that's been collecting, and the timer resets. So you put that on the computer, you have it hit it every now and then, and all of a sudden, boom, I don't gotta do a damn thing, and I get all this money and XP. Little life hack for people. You do have to be level 50 to unlock auto running, so you can't just do this from the beginning of the game and far. You have to at least level up to level 50 first. And it does slow down, because obviously the more you go through the map, the more you're collecting, the more you have to wait for it to spawn, so you're not going to get a lot. So keep that in mind. Like, I'm getting a ton right now because it's his first run through here. But by the time he goes through it again, it won't be there. Remember how I said 20 million was the max for 4,999 Roblox? I just got it in, what, 30 seconds? I don't know. So that's that, and then you can obviously just back out. So it's good. So that's usually what I do if I need money. I don't care about the XP because again, it doesn't matter. I just do that. I'll put my ring build on and just let it go, so I can farm my rings, and then I go do my chili dog hole and get disappointed when I go through 33 billion rings and get absolutely nothing out of it. But yeah, that's Sonic Speed Simulator. I actually found this game through a friend online. I actually was watching them stream it, and I thought it was cool. But I was like, oh, it's Roblox. That's stupid. Roblox dumb. And then one day, I decided I'll get Roblox. Actually, the day that it went on PlayStation. And I went on and I tried it, and I was hooked. I was playing this game a lot. I don't play this much anymore because I've done everything, but like for that week, I want to say at least for like 3 to 4 days, I played this for like 8 hours a day, just unlocking everything. And I mean, there's a lot to unlock. Like I said, like all of these, like every single one of these characters, I unlocked by doing something. I haven't purchased anything. Um, Everything I've done, I've just done by playing the game. So like, there's a ton of stuff you can do, and I don't have everything. Like, there's a lot of these are like there's this. I'm assuming Santa tails. You have a Hat Knuckles. You have another Hat Knuckles. Look at this Reindeer Knuckles. Like there's stuff here that like I'm hoping pops up in a few weeks for events. And again, a lot of this is also paid costumes. Like over here where you have to buy them. But I'm hoping that eventually everything gets circulated through little events and I can just play through it and get it on my own and just have fun. And that's what I do. So anyway, that's going to be that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this was interesting. If you are a Sonic fan, hopefully you come try this out and see if you like it. And maybe you will. It's funny because, like I said, this is probably one of the best games that I've played of a Sonic game, and it's not even like from Sonic. It's not even a Sonic game. There's no story. I mean, there kind of is, but like, you know, it's very bare bones. It's just kind of running around and doing stuff. But I mean, that's all I need in Sonic game to be happy. Is give me a big open world where I can run fast, blow stuff up, and collect rings, and I'm happy. You know, have my boost, and you know, I don't need my linear two minute maximum levels where it's like you're going so fast the camera can't even keep up and you can't even see what you're doing. Like, at least this is a big open world. It's a big loop. Like, I'm watching him do the loop. Like, I'm just running around. Like, wow. Like, I don't know. This is more satisfying to me than most of the other things. I would say this is by far better than most of the other crap that has come out. And the fact that you can achieve a lot without having to pay is one of the selling factors of why I like it so much. If you had to pay for a lot of things, then yeah, I would hate it and I probably wouldn't play it, but you can achieve a lot by just playing it yourself. You don't have to give in to the whole pay to unlock thing, because I haven't spent a dime on this. I've considered it. I have considered it. Like I said, I thought about buying some chow before, and thank God I didn't, because it would be a waste of money. Honestly, if the red coins were purchasable, I would probably do that because I'm just lazy. but you can't. So like you literally, if you want to level up, if you're at end game style where I am, and you want to level up, you have to do dailies to get your rings, and it's just how it is. But it keeps you playing. But anyway, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. But I wanted to call it a short little video, but it's an hour and 40 minutes of a freaking Sonic Roblox game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I will see you guys in the next one.